welcome back. Yeah, there's a gunfight going on here somewhere, but it doesn't seem to concern us. Oh, okay. Night City ventures with brutality found victims of crime is common for our daily life. If you come across a hostile situation, something. These are tiger claws. Let's go ahead. Overheat. Overheat. And the other one's cops. Oops, she moved. There we go. Don't. I'm good. Let me loot here. Hey. Ooh, we got something. And thankfully the cops didn't decide to murder us for that. Anything else? Ooh, oh, I thought that looked purple or something. But nope. A broken one. Here. Okay, anything else to pick up? Yeah, I'm glad I did check that out because we actually got some stuff. Nothing amazing probably, but I'm always happy to see new guns. Ooh, and we got some clothes. Really like the cyber attacks that you could hit people with. Oh yeah, that's very useful. Almost too useful. Almost too useful. Alright, we did some stuff. Let's see what we got. We did get another gun. Oh, we got an assault rifle. So far I haven't really liked them. That is a cool looking one though. Liberty we already saw. Alright, and what was the... a few different things there. Oh, did we get new eyewear? Oh yeah, we got the mask and the aviators. Whatever, we'll check that out later. Really started to feel kind of OP later. They already feel OP to me. Yeah, no, it way too much cheese. I'm enjoying it, but I have to limit my cheese or it's gonna be bad. Like I could just murder everyone without even drawing a weapon. It's kind of silly. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, interesting door. Angle. Let's see what we got here.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
That's a big man.
Mind
Ample.
if I ask you something right
Dex.
off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Buck sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys.
Sounds good. Thanks
Needs
for stopping by.
active
Nice to
resolve
see you too.
Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Nice.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word.
Alright, sounds good. See you
To add
later.
to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then
boy.
the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
I feel like this is gonna be trouble. It's never simple, right? Let's see. Jeez.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not yet.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex
Who are
wants us
these
talking
guys?
to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Are you done talking? No.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkie snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Tiger claws, tiger claws, tiger claws. We'll take those guys out
And
after
there's
we're
the
done
other
talking.
thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's start with
Parker.
the client.
I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground. Stick around. Hasta luego.
Okay. What do we want to do here? Three of them? Three. Let's just. Ooh, can we snipe two of them? Let's go ahead. Victor says, "Hey V, thought just occurred to me. Can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment." How is he in my apartment? Give him an honest try, and I bet you'll see. And I bet they'll fit you just right. Another? Hope you don't think those Kuroshis were charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not Misty's style, and my punk days are long behind me. I wonder what happens if we call him, but we don't need to. Platinum price. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz, a round sum of 10,000 to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do, Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Thank you. I'll need it. Best of luck. Oh, how about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is, in fact, the so-called Relic, a Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%, supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in money. Taking so long, move your ass. Dex is waiting on us. That was older. Fight night. B, what if I told you that you could have some fun and make little eddies in a single stroke? Fighting tournaments coming up. I think you've got what it takes. Fighting, flicking you the chords of your opponents, money and fame waiting. Alright, a couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, won't spoil this, just come and see. Arroyo, Buck, 6th Street, Ganger, Real POS, Glenn, Caesar, Fists Like Fucking Hammers, Animal Club, Rhino, Woman's a Legend, lays everyone flat. Oh, and one more thing, until the lockdown on Watson is lifted, you won't fight in any other districts, but don't worry, when things loosen up, you'll be the first to know. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, come on. Anyway, hope they serve you well. As they say, style is supreme, or maybe they don't anymore. IDK. Alright, we doing this? We doing this? Let's light you on fire. And shoot. Didn't even kill her. Ooh, let's try our, I think this is our precision rifle. Broken. Not broken. Ooh, light machine gun. Interesting. Okay, Ooh, yeah, we got a light machine gun. Fires explosive rounds. Okay, that's a thing. We got more liberties. We should go through and destroy some of this stuff at some point. Yeah, I do like our little pistol here. That's pretty cool. Go to Lizzie's bar. I mean 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. That is now, yes. Oh, we can meet Regina in person too. Oh yeah. Let's go to a let's travel. Oop. In midair, you automatically grab on ledges. I do hope we can find a way to boost our jump height so we can climb more. Alrighty.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
You really know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Another time.
You know what? Maybe another time.
Sure thing, stud.
Isn't this the door? 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Hey. Oh,
Reconsidered, huh?
he's got guns. Another time.
You know what?
How do I get in
Maybe
here?
another time.
Do I have to say yes to that?
Sure thing, stud.
I guess so. Talk to the bouncers. That's weird. I guess we're saying yes.
Reconsidered, huh?
Yeah, I have.
Bespoke?
Gimme.
Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open.
I guess that was just to get in the club. Gotcha.
Welcome to Lizzie.
What a sweet little face you have.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Dang, they all got the baseball bats, man.
Hey,
Get you something.
Dude.
so
Oh,
Curious.
I see. It's Lizzie's.
name Lizzie's. Is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Illusion
Now
of
I'm just flat interested.
illusion of choice.
Real
Yeah.
Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security.
Yeah.
Good spot all in all.
I have mixed feelings about that. Because on the one hand, yes, it's frustrating. It's obviously very fake. On the other hand, like, it would be harder to do. Like, it's possible, and some games do it, but it would definitely be trickier to do one that actually is super branching. So it makes sense that they'd kind of redirect everything back all to the same point. But yeah, no, I know exactly what you're saying, and it does kind of break me out of the immersion too. So I would prefer if they were actually branching stories and stuff. That also gives you more replay. Like if you actually have, and not just that like whole, oh, you've got different endings. Like it would be nice. Again, I get it, and just from a development standpoint, you don't want to have a bunch of skippable content because then you're wasting development time on things that people won't even see, and you're you're just spending more time on the like yeah, you're spending more time for the same game length, but you have more replayability. But does that sell better? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, no, I would like. Maybe they should just focus on, because some like AAA games are very short too. Like we're talking 10 hours and 10 hours, 6 hours. I don't know all the specifics. Honestly, I don't finish games myself. But still, like, what if they made shorter games, but with more skippable content? And by skippable, I mean like that you'd actually bypass it with a different choice. So what if they made shorter games, but that were meant to be played multiple times? Like, I would be fine with that. Oh yeah, $70 for a 10-hour game. Oof. And but I would rather that, although that's also terrible. I'd rather that than like 70 hours for like a 100-hour game that's like 10 hours of content or something like that, which is another tactic they love to do, and I can't stand that one. But yeah, no, I'd rather they just like make shorter games, but that are meant to be replayed, that where your choices actually have value. So if you like the game, you can play through it multiple times and it will feel very different. Like, that seems like a good compromise. The good old days.
Ah, stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
Tall one makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
But yeah, I did play some Baldur's Gate. A friend actually gifted it to me, which was awesome. It wasn't exactly on... It was sort of on my list, but I wasn't planning to pick it up or anything, especially at full price. But then a friend gifted it to me, which is very awesome. And so yeah, I did play it some. It is, to show myself a little bit, is on my YouTube there if you're interested in seeing what I thought of it, or seeing me play it. I do hope to at some point get back to it. I'm not sure how far I got, like, because again, I explore a lot of stuff, so I did take it slow. I don't know how long my episodes were, probably like an hour on average, but maybe sometimes less. Anyway, I probably played like 17 hours or something. It's still in Act 1. I've heard it gets worse as the game goes on. Like, I've heard Act 3 was very rushed or something like that. But anyway, I'm still in Act 1. And yeah, no, I was enjoying it. It's amazing. I really respect...
something?
Like, there were some things I definitely didn't like. Some of the story did seem stilted, but I really respect that it really captured the feel. Like, if we're just talking, like, atmosphere, it's like, holy shit, they still know how to do a fantasy game. Like, it was just quintessential fantasy RPG. I'm like, this just feels so good to play. I don't like everything it does, but it feels so good. It's a good game. Some people like to hate on it, say it's overrated or something. And again, there's plenty of stuff I don't like about it, but it was really well done. They did a lot of things right, some things wrong. But yeah, no, that was good. I should get back to it at some point. It'd take a while to get back into it, though. I hate when I drop games and stuff, stop streaming, stop playing the game, whatever, and then have to kind of figure my way back into it.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
So we can use whatever that is. Cool.
Name's V.
Let's not
She
try to
and I
spend
have
money.
a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. Let's wait for this one.
It's colorful. And all up in my face.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Illusion of choice, yeah. Oh, at least you made it farther than I did.
What do you think?
You can talk to Tequila or Evelyn. I guess let's do Tequila. It sounds actually less rude, maybe.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
That's a tech or something like that. I love talking to my Tequila, right?
V?
I wish they wouldn't prompt you like I'm doing other things here, like I'm looking over at chat and they're always talking to me. Shut up. Yeah, illusion of choice. Thankfully, it did seem like it did some of that illusion. Baldur's Gate 3 did some of that illusion of choice.
What do you think?
Better than some games. Like I'm sure it was still there, but at least Act 1 felt just very broad. I think I still ran into some of that too, though, even in Act 1. But it still felt like just like you had a lot to do and could explore around and stuff. I will say, just it's not exactly an illusion of choice thing, but I really resented the just how one-sided and stilted the Druid's Grove thing was. It's just like, oh, so you're just straight up evil because there's no room for nuance here. God forbid you protect your own group or something like that. It's just like, oh no, you just actually want to like genocide everyone. Okay, cool. Good to know. That pissed me off. I'm like, so we're just not doing any nuance here at all? We're just, okay, cool. Cool. We got the good guys and the bad guys. I love it. I think I'll side with the good guys.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Make your choice, player.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Feels so important being telling people I'm not here.
What can a horny girl
Nothing's wrong.
And I don't even mean that ironically. That is a power move. Like if you have to tell someone you're not here, you're kind of important. Oh, that's it. Make your choice, player. No, that was so bad. I got pissed off. It was pretty funny. I think that episode was titled Nuance? What nuance?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional,
I'm
effective,
paying attention.
and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm the best. You don't care what Dex thinks? I wish I remembered what these symbols were.
I'm waiting.
That sounds pretty power move though, like just pointing out she doesn't care. I don't know.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex
Rat's
thinks.
dick, I like that.
We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
I know. I just can't remember what they are.
Maybe Dex is beneath you.
I think, was that tech or something?
Have you known each other long?
I don't think so. It doesn't sound like a tech thing. I think that one's cool. Can we access inventory from here? Oh, we can. That's nice. Character. All right. Oh, that's reflexes. So we've got body is self-explanatory. Body tech, self-explanatory. I remember those. Intelligence feels like it should be tech, but okay. Okay, so yeah, the yin yang is cool, and the spirally thingy. It's not a spiral, but yeah, the circle is reflexes. So that's cool. What, you writing Dex's bio?
I'm waiting.
We'll just be honest, just started working with him.
Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes.
Yeah. Go on.
Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's
Anyway.
kind.
Other kind?
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
You're target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Yeah, this room reminds me a little bit, and it's been a long time, but the bar in the Citadel in Mass Effect. Speaking of illusion of choice games, I like Mass Effect, but that was notoriously illusion of choicey. I kind of want to play it again, despite that. Yeah, never had the opportunity.
Just never rolled through that
of
neighborhood.
1 and 2. Yeah, I never.
Damn shame.
I don't think I ever played 3.
The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Like that little smile. Felt so good. 3's ending was a tad bit of a letdown. I heard. Yeah, I heard they fixed some of the issues with 3, but that the release version was pretty ridiculous and memed on all over the internet, of course. I recommend the series, but yeah, the ending was full of all those important choices you made. Yeah, that didn't matter. Here is your points. Yeah, you Paragon, you Renegon, Paragade. That actually works. That's sort of the point. It's all like, oh, well, actually, they are different, but it just all kind of ends to somewhat similar places. He's my target.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
I like the setup here. It's pretty fun.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
This game really loves just being crude. It just can't help but throw like a prick in here or a dick in there and so on.
V?
Netwatch?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to talk to me.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Like anything else?
No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details.
Why are you blurry? I guess, is that a shirt? It still looks kind of weird.
Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
He's looking
How else
smug.
could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Probably never read those. I just pick them up because they're there. Another one speaking up.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances.
Mm-hmm. Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's
Amazing.
calibrate. Tune it to him.
Yeah, never gonna
Believe
read
me,
those.
I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Okay, cool. That's pause thingy. So yeah, have you played, seen, or heard about Underspace? It's a space RPG game that popped up in my
V?
Steam feed recently. It hit EA back in April, I guess. Very interesting. A bit old school in the graphics. I have. Sounds vaguely familiar. Let me pull it up now and see if it's something I've seen before. I know that sounds weird, but whoops. There we go. Underspace.
V.
Underspace.
Focus.
And that'll remind me to look at it more later. Interesting. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like they're nice. Their graphics are crisp, but like you said, I'm also a little like old school. I mean, yeah, it's not like super high fidelity or anything, but it's nice looking. Yeah, I'll check it out later. There we
V.
go.
Focus.
Yeah, shush up. Okay, we're back. Graphics in space doesn't look too bad, but there were some shots where he was, where he was on the ground. It looked a bit KOTOR 1-ish. I love KOTOR, but yeah, outdated of course at this point. But yeah, that makes sense. Like yeah, I've seen that sort of graphics scheme before. It's like space looks all right because that looks fine, kind of zoomed out a bit like that. But then the actual character models. So yeah, like I didn't look at it too much because I'm doing other stuff, of course. But like,
Hello?
if possible, like it's like just keep it in space. Like if you're going for that graphic style, having characters like human characters, it's gonna be hard to pull off and look great. I mean, it can still look okay. It's not gonna necessarily look awful, but it's not the strength of such a polygon graphic system.
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Yep. No, I get that, but it's still just kind of funny when they insert that. I've seen that in so many games. It's like space looks okay, not amazing, but like old school. But it's like, oh, this works, and then you see the characters, and you're like, oh, all right, that's yeah, you've got like 6 polygons on your face there. And again, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not trying to hate. I have enjoyed very polygonal games, including characters. I enjoyed, what was it? Some little indie game, Space Quest, or I forget exactly the name. It was something semi-generic like that.
First.
Okay, profile
Okay.
away.
Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these 2 screens.
Oh,
Pretend
God.
it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our
Galaxy
necks.
Squad, that's what it
Besides,
was.
won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Like, yeah, that's just I like that dev. Beauty in this game, didn't care for Evelyn too much. Start BD, okay, what'd you choose?
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Yeah, so you can do a whole lot, like, I think that's a solo dev, but yeah, Galaxy Squad, he also did Gadonia, as well as, what was the other one? Anyway, yeah, no, that was super polygonal. Let's see, start BD, okay, let's do it.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in.
I'm really liking how deep this game seems to be. Again, there's some things I don't like in Cyberpunk, but it's still introducing us to new concepts.
Do
We're like,
nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get
like
out, and
almost
we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
6 hours in or something.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
We're learning.
Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. You could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Okay, I was gonna say it better be E.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Can include during moments when it's perceivable that a person recording the brain dance. Geez, why is it all futsy though? Do we have to...
Plan simple. Do nothing.
No, that's not the
Don't
gun
get
yet.
creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Okay, right here indicates currently selected player, visual, thermal, and sound. Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. Clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. Clues, oh, maybe that's why our thing is, no, we seem to be set to visual, I don't know. Anyway, clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
I'll take the register.
And a couple
How about you suck a bag of dicks?
Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Connie and Surfing. Everybody!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
Oh, we don't have to on this one.
On the
play
ground!
pause.
Want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Walk your head! Oh, before I blow your fucking head off!
never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Okay, there we go.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug patches in or I'm on my way out.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
All right, those of you on
V?
YouTube, that'll be this episode. Those of you on Twitch, we're not going anywhere.
Well,
Catch
what do
you
you
next
think?
time. Peace.